Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So, in this week's analysis, we are back with GBPUSD. We are in the 4-hour chart. In this 4-hour chart, we are going to be checking what trade can we take and which direction the market is gonna go for the upcoming week. Today is a Sunday, and I am gonna upload this today for you guys. So that you have an idea of what is happening. Since we are still in the early stages of our training, I am using a demo account, you guys, to share this with you guys and everything. And once I do open up a real account, I'll take you through the process of how I open up an account and what I'll be doing. And on my trades as well, I'll also update you guys on the trades that I do take on GBPUSD. Okay, so last week the market has been selling for quite some time. It has been selling. It has been a beautiful sell. So if we could have caught it here and held the whole week, we could have been in some deep profits. But we only caught this part right here up until down here, which also wasn't that bad. It was still good enough. So now this week, this is the price action that we have from Friday. This is what happened. The market was pulling back. It went down a little bit, touched here. This in this trend line, it touched this trend line, this new trend line. One, two, three times. This is the third touch of this new trend line could have entered here. So right now we are going to wait for the fourth touch of this new trend line. If it breaks above, it can break above and go to this other trend line that has been touched twice already. So it's going to be the third touch, and then we can enter through that trend line. So also another thing, guys, we also look at the candlestick, and as you can see, we have a black trend line across this price action, which is from the daily chart, and a reversal candlestick pattern right here. So with this reversal candlestick and the closeness of the trend line, the 4-hour trend line, I'd suggest that yes, you do enter a sell right here and go down with the market. So for a take profit, we look for somewhere that is rather your nearest low, which is here. You can either take a profit here or you can take your secondary profit around about at these levels right here. So the market looks like it will still plummet. It will still go down. Furthermore, it's not going to be going up anytime soon. So that's the analysis for this week. It's pretty quite simple, you guys. It's quite simple. It's really straightforward. But guys, the market does whatever it wants to do. Whether you're saying it's gonna be a sell because of this and this and this and that, it can just be a buy. Whether you say it's going to be a buy because of this, and that, it could just be a sell. So, whatever that you do, whatever that you get in on any trade, just know that you are making a 50% chance. Nothing is ever 100% with trading, okay? Nothing is 100%. And for the EMAs that I'm using, you guys, I'm using a 200 EMA, which is this one, the blue one. This is my 200 EMA to know the overall trend. And as you can see now on the 4-hour chart, the 200 EMA has been intersected. So it's proving that now the overall trend is actually a sell. It wasn't just a pullback. It's now an overall trend. So that's another thing that you can use to confluence. It's another confluence that you guys can use to just show you how far or how valid your analysis is. The more the confluences that you use on your analysis, the better for your pocket, okay? Because now we're dealing with money here. So it is really, really better for you and for your pocket to know the analysis, to know, to have more confluences when you're analyzing the market. I know these lines can be a bit confusing, you guys, but hey, if you understand why you draw them, then you will get to where you want to go. My trend lines, I draw my trend lines starting from a 1 month chart. So I start from the 1 month chart, which is my yellow lines. And then I move on to my weekly charts. And I see the overall trend there. This is an uptrend and a pullback according to that. And then I come back here to my weekly chart and then my daily chart. As you can see on the daily chart, this is what is happening. Uh, and then now we are going to go to my 4 hour chart. And as you can see on the weekly chart, the 200 EMA is still here. It's still saying this is an uptrend, okay? But the 4 hour is saying that no, this is a downtrend. And remember, when we say an analysis, when we say how the market is actually moving, it's higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? So this has been doing higher highs and higher lows, and it hasn't broken the market structure shift here. Here, it has not broken the market structure shift here. So this is still an uptrend, according to the daily chart. But through the 4 hour chart, the 4 hour chart is saying a different story. It's saying now this is actually a downtrend. So that's why everything you do in trading is 50-50. I'm sorry, you guys, my nose is so blocked. I'm sure I sound so horrible. Everything that you do is 50-50, and it will never change being 50-50 unless you do have a lot of confluences on your side. Well, good job. But most of the time, we're dealing with a 50-50 chance, and we are waiting on the printing of candlesticks. So here we have an engulfing, a um, bearish engulfing candlestick right here. And then we have also a reversal candlestick here that's showing a pressure for the downside. So both sides are 50-50, but definitely a sell for this week. If it does change on us, it changed on us, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Um yeah, that is my analysis for the week. And I'll see you guys next week when we analyze again. This week, stay tuned for a trade. We are going to be taking a trade based on our analysis, based on the candlestick formation, and we'll see where the trades take us.